for me to come live. But it is December 1st, and it is the first day of the 12 days of Christmas. I had promised that if you got the Advent calendar, you'd be able to follow along. I would show projects for each one of the days. So today I'm going to open day one. So if you haven't already opened yours and you want it to be a surprise, don't watch this until you're ready to. Otherwise, you can join, craft along. I'm going to be making one card today, and hopefully the next few days probably will be reels. I won't be coming live. I'm having surgery. Hey. So I just thought I would try and do this first one live, and then the next few will probably be reels. But yeah, it's exciting to open the calendar. All right, I'm gonna flip you over right away, and we're gonna, sorry, that wasn't the best of transitions. You can see all my junk, but that's okay. All right, and I forgot to turn on my iPad to see what's going on. I really am not on the ball today. I just thought I wanted to come on and do this before. I don't know what to expect with this surgery, so I wanted to get one on and going. If I can find my own live, that would be nice. Here we go. Okay. Then I can keep seeing the chat. All right, so here's the Advent calendar. There are 12 days, and as you can see, I've already opened number one because I wanted to plan the card. I am not good at winging it, Yolanda. You are amazing at just kind of going with the flow. I am not. So, day one, ta-da! Beautiful dies. Now you're probably thinking, why would you get dies for day one? What are you supposed to do with that? Well, when you get the Advent calendar, it also comes with this beautiful stamp set. So as you can see, it's not a Christmassy, like all of these projects that you can do are not Christmassy. Today's card, I did make it, it's not Christmas themed, it's Christmas colors. But you could totally change it up to be whatever. They don't need to be Christmas colors at all. In fact, I probably should have changed up this second card that I'm making, but we will go with the flow. So you can have like a cupcake, you can have a butterfly, there's some flowers, there's like the inside of flowers, leaves, and these dies just have, some of them are standalone dies and some of them cut out pieces and parts. So I think the butterfly, nope, this is a separate butterfly. And then these leaves are separate, and then you've got this rainbow kind of stamp. This flower cuts out the big flower. This one cuts out the smaller one. There is a standalone flower, which I cut out so you can see. Where's the other pieces? I lost my pieces. I think that's not, hang on. I feel like I'm missing some. What did I do with the little baggie? Okay, oh, here. Oh, maybe that's all of them. You know, I should have, before I opened it, I should have kept track of how many dies it came with, because I won't know if I'm missing one. But I feel like, I don't think I'm missing any. Anyways, so we're gonna use the flowers today. Although you could add a butterfly to it, would probably be cute. And the leaf. Actually, we're just using the big flower. I lied. Okay, so we've got the dies. I should have taken out a magnet card to put these on, and then I would be less likely to lose them. All right, so I've got a piece of basic white. I've got my real red and my large flower. And I'm just gonna stamp them here. Hopefully I have room for 3. Let's see. I don't think I have room. So these flowers could be any flower, like even hibiscus, but it kind of reminded me of a poinsettia flower. My dad, who is no longer with us, he would buy poinsettias every year for my mom. And so I just always think of him when I see the red. It was always red. He didn't change up the color. My mom used to think he was boring. He always stuck to the same old, but it was consistent. Okay. Yeah, I was talking to my kids yesterday about, it was our anniversary last week, and I said to my middle one who's away, I was like, oh, you didn't wish us a happy anniversary. He's like, how am I supposed to know when your anniversary is? I'm like, I don't know. I always knew when my parents was, but I think it's because, again, my dad always bought flowers. It was a dozen roses every year on the same day. So I think it just kind of like stuck. I don't know. I don't know why I knew, and my kids don't seem to think that it's of any of importance to them. It's our anniversary, not theirs. So, whatever. Thank you. Yeah, it's not, our big one was last year. It was our 25th last year. So this year, our trip to Spain, we just, actually, we upgraded to premium economy on the way home as our treat to ourselves. That was our anniversary treat. And if you know me and all my aches and pains, it's very much a welcome treat. All right. And I'm hoping this foot surgery will be one step towards less pain when walking. But it'll be painful to begin with. So I've got my, oh, I forgot to stamp the center of the flowers. I can't talk and stamp, apparently. Try to entertain, and that doesn't work. All right, so I've got crushed curry here. I'm gonna stamp it off because I don't know if it's my ink pad that's really old or the re-inker, but I found it to be very orangey, which I guess crushed curry is kind of, I probably should have used Daffodil Delight, but anyways, I'm just stamping it off on a scrap piece of paper here. And then stamping. I don't know if I'm using the center piece correctly, because I don't know if this piece, I'm assuming this piece goes around this one to make another flower, but there's all these, you know, there's this one that I would think go in, I don't know. You have to kind of get creative and make it up. Which I'm not great at. I need like, okay, this is where this goes, this fits here, this is how it is. All right, then I stamped and pre-cut some leaves, and these leaves actually have texture in them. I don't know if you can, oops. There's like a little slit in it. You kind of have to get up close to see it. It doesn't, you don't get the full effect otherwise. Okay, I'm gonna set these aside, and then I'm gonna come in with my old olive and a block. This is the E block, and it's just a bit smaller than my paper. And you can see it's still messy from the last time I used it. I'm just gonna stamp it. I was gonna stamp it once, but I didn't get much ink on there, so we'll add a bit more. You can use water or alcohol. Alcohol will dry faster and not warp your paper if you're not using watercolor paper, which I am not. I'm just using basic white. But I like to use water because it moves more on the paper. Otherwise, it just, like, whatever you see, oh, see, and if you don't keep your paper far enough away, you get a nice splatter. So you could have two for the price of one. Oh, your messy room. That's a good thing to do. Yeah, my room's not too bad right now, but it could use a cleanup. Definitely. I tackled the pantry and I was in a crazy mood yesterday. Just trying to I wanted to get my Christmas decorations up because I don't know how long, like I'm basically in a boot for 2 weeks and then hopefully get the stitches out, but they say that I might not be able to wear, depending on the swelling and stuff, and they kind of increase the scope of things last minute, so recovery might take long. It's like 8 weeks total, so I feel like I'm not going to be able to do, you know, Christmas decorations and all this stuff, so I was trying to clean up so I could put out. So my tree is up, I feel a little better, my pantry's clean, the mudroom's clean, so I'm not tripping over things. This is the problem with, I knew it was a lot, and I just tried to tell myself I can do this. But going away, and I'm still struggling to get back onto normal time. Still waking up at 5:30 every morning. I lasted longer. I tried to go to bed later last night, just in hopes that I would sleep longer, but that didn't work. So I just ended up getting less sleep. So going to bed at 8:30 is probably the better way to tackle this. But anyways, yeah, I am slow to, I mean, I have chronic fatigue on the best of times, so traveling just throws me off for a very long time. And yeah, so anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the flowers on the top and the bottom, and then I can put the center one after. I'm going to stamp, so there's a big leaf in the stamp and the small leaf. The small is the one I've cut out. I'm gonna stamp the big one directly onto the paper, but I kind of want to know where. And I'm gonna take Mossy Meadow, so it'll be darker than the olive green. I'm gonna put one here. And maybe one here. Okay. Oops, I put that a little low, but now that it's there, we'll keep it there. Okay, and then we'll do this one. Anyone else have their Christmas decorations up? I never used to do it this early, but then in the last few years, I like to enjoy it, and it's you know, like the less help you have doing it as the kids get older and stuff, I just find if I'm gonna put the work in to do it, I want to enjoy it. I don't want to just have it up for a week and then I have to take it all down again. So I find I put it up earlier. Okay, so then I've got some leaves and flowers, and then I can add these ones. They're just the perfect size for the mini dimensionals. So you can see only one window open, and you can already, if you have some ink, you can already make a pretty nice fun card. You have your trade day this Thursday. What's a trade day? Oh, do you mean like your house, like the for the house to do fixes? Or are you talking crafting? All right. And then all we need is a sentiment. And I really like, oh, this one's birthday wishes. I had used, where's my other, here it is. There's this nice big thanks, which I did on my original, but maybe I will do, I don't know, birthday wishes with, if you, I don't like using Christmas colors for I do winter birthdays. Open discussion. Oh, the builders. Oh, that's cool. Well, hopefully they get everything working and fixed and all is good. I know we just had to, we came home to our furnace. One of our furnaces not working. Luckily it is working before we got it back up and running before it got cold. That's always, dealing with trades is never fun, but if they're all coming all at once, that makes it better. You don't have to, that was my biggest complaint with our builder. We had so many fixes and they were happy to send the trades out daily for 3 years. And eventually it's like, okay, enough. Once a week max, or maybe once a month, depending how much was left. But yeah, it was ridiculous. Like, I don't want to be a prisoner in my own home forever. And it's funny because I was talking about selling and building, and my kids were like, you are not ever building again. I'm like, yeah, I'm too picky not to. Maybe renovate, I don't know. Definitely downsize. After trying to get things clean yesterday, I need a smaller place, but it's hard because if I want a craft room, I can only go so small. I am not downsizing my craft room, not yet. How do I get this on your laptop? Do you mean how do you get YouTube on your laptop? You just go type in YouTube, and then if you sign into your account on your laptop, then, and I assume that you subscribe, then you can just go into your thing and it'll show you all your subscriptions. And if you actually, if you click on I don't even know if I have it set. Can you, if you do, I think you can choose to receive notifications, which will tell you when I'm on. I'm not sure how. I don't like notifications, so I just go in and look, but and I'm about to finish anyways. All right, so this is day 1 card of the 12 days of Christmas advent calendar. So tomorrow, it'll probably be a reel because I'm not supposed to stand for the first 3 days. But number 2 is a big window. So I'm excited to see what's inside. I will be opening that up right away and planning the next couple days at least. So, so I get those done for you. But yeah, hopefully you take your day one pieces and the stamp set that came with and play. I think even though there's no die for it, maybe the cupcake with the stamp or butterfly I think would be fun too. So thank you. All right, well, hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. Good luck with your cleaning. Hopefully it's so satisfying when it's clean and then you get to start fresh, but it gets so messy so fast as soon as you start a project. But it's always nice to start clean. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck with your trades day, and hopefully I'll be on live again soon as I can. All right, thanks. Bye.